create a strategic plan? A strategic plan serves as a roadmap for an organization's success, outlining the long-term goals, objectives, and actions necessary to achieve them. Creating an effective strategic plan involves several key steps that ensure alignment with the organization's vision and its external environment. A well-crafted plan helps guide decision-making, resource allocation, and the management of ongoing operations. Below are the essential steps in creating a strategic plan. 1. Define your mission, vision, and values. The first step in creating a strategic plan is to clearly define the organization's mission, vision, and core values. The mission statement explains the purpose of the organization, why it exists, what it does, and for whom. It provides direction and serves as a foundation for strategic decisions. The vision statement outlines the long-term aspirations of the organization, describing where it wants to be in the future. A compelling vision motivates employees and stakeholders by providing a clear image of success. Core values are the guiding principles that shape the organization's culture and behaviors. These values influence how the organization conducts business and interacts with stakeholders. By clearly articulating these elements, an organization establishes a sense of purpose and direction that guides the strategic planning process. 2. Conduct a situational analysis. Next, conduct a thorough situational analysis to assess both the internal and external environments in which the organization operates. This analysis helps identify opportunities and challenges, enabling informed decision-making. SWOT analysis. A SWOT: strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats analysis is one of the most widely used tools for situational analysis. It helps organizations evaluate internal strengths and weaknesses, as well as external opportunities and threats. Strengths and weaknesses focus on internal factors, such as resources, capabilities, and organizational culture, while opportunities and threats focus on external factors, such as market trends, competition, and regulatory changes. PESTLE analysis. PESTLE: political, economic, social, technological, legal. Environmental analysis helps organizations understand the broader external forces that could impact their strategies. This tool is useful for identifying macro-environmental trends and changes that may affect the organization's operations and future success. By conducting these analyses, the organization gains a deeper understanding of its competitive position and the external forces that could influence its strategy. 3. Set long-term goals and objectives. Once the situational analysis is complete, the next step is to define long-term goals and objectives. These goals should align with the organization's mission and vision, providing a clear path toward achieving its desired future state. SMART goals. Effective goals are often described as SMART: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This ensures that the objectives are clear, quantifiable, realistic, aligned with strategic priorities, and set within a specific time frame. Prioritization. It's essential to prioritize goals to ensure that the most critical objectives receive the necessary attention and resources. This prioritization helps the organization stay focused on what matters most and avoid spreading resources too thin. The goals and objectives set during this phase provide the basis for creating actionable strategies that will move the organization closer to its vision. 4. Develop actionable strategies. Once the goals and objectives are set, the next step is to develop specific strategies to achieve them. Strategies outline the how, the actions and initiatives the organization will take to reach its goals. Corporate strategy. At the highest level, corporate strategy addresses decisions about the organization's overall direction, including areas like market expansion, mergers and acquisitions, and product diversification. Business strategy. This focuses on how the organization will compete within specific markets. It may include strategies for pricing, product differentiation, or targeting specific customer segments. Functional strategy. These strategies apply to specific departments or functions within the organization, such as marketing, operations, human resources, or finance. Functional strategies ensure that each part of the organization is working toward the overall strategic goals. These strategies must be actionable and accompanied by clear steps and initiatives that guide the organization's efforts in reaching its objectives. 5. Allocate resources to successfully implement strategies. The organization must allocate the necessary resources, including financial, human, and technological resources. Resource allocation ensures that each strategic initiative is properly funded and supported with the required personnel and tools. Effective resource allocation requires careful budgeting and forecasting to align available resources with strategic priorities. Additionally, it's important to ensure that key employees are assigned to the appropriate initiatives, as their expertise and efforts are critical to the success of the plan. 6. Establish key performance indicators. KPIs, key performance indicators, KPIs, are essential for measuring progress towards strategic goals. KPIs should be aligned with the objectives set in the plan and provide measurable data that indicates whether the organization is on track to meet its goals. Examples of KPIs include financial metrics, e.g., revenue growth, profitability, operational efficiency metrics, e.g., production output, cost reductions, customer satisfaction scores, and employee engagement metrics. By monitoring KPIs regularly, the organization can assess whether its strategies are effective and make adjustments as needed. 7. Implement the strategic plan. Implementation is one of the most critical steps in strategic planning, as it involves putting the developed strategies into action. This phase requires clear communication. All members of the organization need to understand the strategic plan and their role in its execution. Effective communication ensures that employees at all levels are aligned with the organization's goals and objectives. Change management. Implementing a new strategic plan often involves changes in processes, structures, or culture. Managing change effectively is crucial to avoid resistance and ensure a smooth transition. Accountability. Assigning clear responsibilities and timelines to specific teams or individuals ensures accountability for the completion of each initiative. 8. Evaluate and revise the plan. Finally, the strategic plan must be evaluated regularly to ensure it remains relevant and effective in a changing environment. Continuous monitoring through KPIs allows management to identify any deviations from the plan and make necessary adjustments. Periodic strategy reviews ensure that the organization can respond to new challenges or opportunities. Adjustments may include reallocating resources, revising goals, or modifying strategies to better align with current conditions. Conclusion. Creating a strategic plan involves a structured approach that begins with defining the organization's mission and vision, conducting a thorough situational analysis, and setting long-term goals. By developing actionable strategies, allocating resources, and monitoring performance, Organizations can successfully execute their strategic plans and adapt to evolving market conditions. A well-crafted strategic plan not only guides an organization toward its goals but also ensures agility and resilience in a competitive environment.